Hey guys, it's Blue Jay Artist here, and today I really did not know what to rant about today, and I asked people on DeviantArt if they could give me a few ideas, and someone suggested, I'm sorry I don't remember who it was, but thank you to the person who suggested this. Someone suggested this talking about the animation community in general, and when I say that, I mean like people on YouTube or on even DeviantArt who upload things that are animations. They don't have to be cats, it's just, that area in general. So, I'm just going to talk about maybe some people in it, or the concepts that people get mad about, or, that kind of thing. I'm not going to talk about a specific part of it, more just things will pop up in my head that I remember about it, and I'll talk about them. So if I don't cover them all, I apologize. These are the ones that just are coming into my head right now. But the first thing I want to talk about is Blaze the Fire Dragon, who is a very nice animator. She makes really good animations. She recently uploaded a journal talking about, kind of branching off from Project Pause, talking about animation, and she basically said, you know what, when you don't get accepted into maps and people tell them, or people tell you that you're horrible, prove them wrong. Make all this amazing art, and then one day you can laugh in their faces again. And you know what? I think that's a really good thing to live by. I mean, I kind of had a bit of a vent, I guess, on DeviantArt the other day, because I sometimes really do get upset when people insult my art, because people who do that, do you not realize that there's a person who drew the actual thing, or made the piece of art, or made that character design, or has that style? Do you realize it's an actual person behind that screen? Do you? It's just, I don't know, I really get affected by whoever says anything to me. Like, if I know it's some stupid troll who's just doing it because they think it's funny, or because they just want to get me upset, but it really does affect me. So that's why I'm kind of bad about it. I know it's a bad habit to have, and I'm trying to break that by saying, you know what, whatever. I mean, I know you're not supposed to care, but sometimes I just care too much, I suppose, about what other people think, and I know it's not a good thing. I'm trying to not do that, but that really, people telling me that my style or my whatever is crap, that really does affect me. Even if you think, oh, that's just art, she's not going to be affected. I have considered stopping animation, and I know that sounds ridiculous, like, oh, she's so weak, whatever. Well, it really does affect me, and it does affect other people. So just don't be a jerk to other people about their art. But back to the main point, I kind of got off topic there, but like I said, like Blaze Fire Dragon said, you should really just prove people wrong. Make your animations better. And I'm trying to do that. Like today, I just sketched an animation that has a crap ton of frames in it, and I'm really proud of it, but it's going to take a long time, but I know that I put the time and effort into it, so it will look good, I hope. It'll probably be up later tonight. I don't know if I can do that, but, we'll have to see. So, yeah, my advice to people who are starting off animating or have ever been criticized very harshly or made fun of because of their art, like me, I just say that to you. They say it's horrible. Prove them wrong, please. Not just for you, prove everybody wrong. Heck, prove yourself wrong. Just do it. I mean, don't quit on something you really like to do. I mean, everybody improves. I mean, do you think Hula Richie or Jinja Ninja started off that good? I don't know if I pronounced that right. Do you think they started off that well with their really smooth animations and really good backgrounds? No, they started off the same place you did. So don't be discouraged at all. So yeah, that's that little part of the community. This more appeals to talking about the warrior side of the animation community. It drives me nuts when people, they'll have an OC map part, oh, that's really cool. I don't really know your story about these characters, but it seems cool, and I would like to learn more about it. No, people are like, oh, that looks like a Silverstream because the cat is silver. No, it is not Silverstream. It says in the title, or the description, or both, these are my OCs, not warrior cat characters. I think Nigel Puppy had some sort of like PMV collab a while ago, and Jasper Lizard, had her character Mr. Shade, and someone was like, oh, look, it's Maple Shade. Like, can you shut up? Just, no, stop it. I hate it when people do that so much. It's one of my pet peeves. I mean, that's never happened to me because I specifically designed my characters to look not like warrior characters. But wait, actually, I take that back. Someone asked me if my character Ashes was Gray Stripe, and I was like, oh my god, no, stop. No. So that's just a bit of a pet peeve of mine. I guess, yeah, just those two things. What else can we talk about? Oh, how about we also talk about how this is more like going into the Warriors area again. Well, actually, just in general, when, like, I don't know if people who don't animate consider how long it takes to animate something. You have to do all the line art, you have to color all of it, you have to do the backgrounds, you have to do all this stuff. And I'll post, like, or I've seen other people post, like, a map part or something, and everybody's like, make it longer. I hate to see all this short stuff. Do you know how long it takes to do an actual AMV? It takes like months. Do you want to wait that long, or do you want little snippets of animation you can watch? Because, one, that's just complaining, and two, you're not even seeing, like, the side of that the animator is on. Like, what are you doing? People aren't that patient with animations, I don't think. Like, people who are animators, they understand that it does take a while. Like, I don't know. It's just really annoying when people do that. How about also in the Warriors community? I keep going back to them because Warriors community is just so special, aren't they? I've seen, like, I know that there's been, like, wars over, like, Crowfeather's eye color, Dovewing's eye color, Scourge's collar. Like, I swear to God, if you change the design of a cat slightly from, like, their, not stereotypical, but their, like, usual design, like, let's say I made, I don't know, I can't think of a word. Let's say I changed the design slightly, people would be like, no, his color is actually this color, and his eyes are that color. Like, I saw someone, I think it was, they made Crowfeather's eyes, I think it was green, and they were like, that's not his eye color, it's a horrible animation, do better. Like, no. Get a hold of yourself. Like, don't you have anything better to do? Can't you say, great animation, but I would have made his eye color this instead of saying it's horrible? Thanks. You go do that. You go work on that. I don't know, just all that stuff is kind of annoying, and it's annoying. Also, can we also talk about how, you know, MAP is called Multi-Animated Project, right? Some people don't realize that, but, you know, whatever. People just need to learn that. I guess it's not common knowledge, but sometimes it's get annoying when people keep asking that. Anyway, what I find annoying is if people don't get accepted into MAPs, which every animator at one point has been not accepted into a MAP. I swear to God. Like, I bet even those really, really good people at the beginning didn't get accepted. So why would you quit now? You know, like linking back to that first thing I was talking about. But I've seen people who don't get parts, either they constantly ask for them, which is really annoying, or they're like, oh, screw you, I hate you, I'm unsubscribing because you didn't give me a part. Like, that is super annoying. Like, it's never happened to me, but I've seen it on other maps, or, like, the map will get a ton of dislikes because someone didn't get in it. It's like, no. Stop it. Oh my God, so annoying. I don't know. But why don't we talk about some nice things? Like, how far maps have come. Like, I wasn't there in the beginning when maps were first created. I came in quite later. But, like, I remember, like, maps didn't have that much variety. But then, Alley Cat, if that's how you say their name, I don't know. I probably pronounced that wrong. I pronounced everybody's name wrong. They just had these such cool ideas and designs, and their maps are really, really cool. Like, I love to watch those maps because they have so many different, like, concepts in them, or you can tell that they flow really nicely together. Some maps, it's kind of like, wow, that's none of this is really fitting together. But you can tell that the parts really flow into each other in these maps. Those are really cool maps. I'm guessing most people in the Warrior Cat community have seen those, so I'm pretty positive you have. I think that's it, really. I mean, there's probably some things I forgot, like I said in the beginning, but I think those are quite a few topics that I, looked over. So, if you have any more, what is it called? Recommendations. Yes, recommendations. That's the word. I had a bit of a brain fart there. You can leave them in the comments. Please don't make them all Warriors things. I would like to stray away from that just a tad. So, yeah, I hope you guys like this. Leave suggestions. See ya.